All right. Final. Oh, Game Theory Live. I'm gonna react to the Five Nights at Freddy's official trailer too. By the way, there's a lot of misinformation about this, which is unsurprising because this is a baby game turned into a baby movie. So of course there's a bunch of random unsubstantiated rumors. Some people are saying it's 3 hours long, and there's enough people saying that apparently some people believe it. But you have to understand, children just make shit up. Children just make shit up, and that's exactly what's happening. It's not 3 hours long. It's not 3 hours long. And if you're repeating that information, it's because you got duped because children made something up and you believed it. So, not 4K because they hate us. 1080p enhanced bitrate. I might go on a 4K rant after this video because some of you are stupid and pretend like when I do that before the video that it takes 8 minutes and not 20 seconds. But we'll continue for now. Oh boy, we are due for a 4K rant. Thank you. I hate the tone. This is a ripoff of that Nicolas Cage movie where he was fighting animatronic characters that looked like Five Nights at Freddy's characters. I like how useless this whole thing is. This is like, if this wasn't attached to the existing sorry, I was role-playing as somebody else. What I mean is, this movie is the best, and it's going to win Best Film at this year's Oscars. Mark my word, I'm not involved with the film, but it will win all of the Oscars, and I predict that this will have the FNAF sweep. Was I good at acting like someone else? Because this is the real me. Thanks. This is going to win Best Original Screenplay and Best Adapted Screenplay. It's crazy. So people were giving me shit last time. They're like, Adam, these are real. There's no CG. I'm like, it can still look CG even if there were real animatronics beforehand. They're like, did you not see the behind the scenes photo that I've been obsessively researching because I come to these characters because some people are sexually attracted to these Five Nights at Freddy's characters? Did you not see those behind the scenes photos where they had a real thing? It's the Jim Henson Company, Adam. If it looks CG at the end of it, it doesn't fucking matter whether or not it's real. Okay? Did you know that the fucking what's his face Spider-Man movies, the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, the John Watts Spider-Man movies, did you know that they had a real suit? It looks like CG the whole time. Do you know why? Because they CG'd over top of the real suit. I don't give a shit what they did in the behind the scenes. I don't give a shit what they filmed. Did you know that the 2011 The Thing remake had entire animatronics that were entirely CG'd over because the studio didn't like how they looked because they wanted something that looked like CG because it was stupid and we'll never get to see the good version. It doesn't matter what they filmed. It's what shows up on the fucking screen. This looks CG, idiot. Thank you. Sorry, I meant this looks great. It's gonna win all of the Oscars of all time. Thank you. This looks so good. It doesn't look I saw that behind the scenes they had the Jim Henson Company. Therefore, it doesn't matter what it looks like in the final product, is what I meant to say. See? They don't do CG touching up with the eyes at all. I'm consuming a product right now. Ooh, this doesn't look CG at all. This looks entirely real and entirely filmed and entirely a part of the universe that all these characters are experiencing. This looks like real life is what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Thank you. That's a perfect acting also. That looks like a real person that just reacted to something real happening in front of him. This is too loud. Sorry. Jesus Christ. I'm seeing the levels on this fucking thing. Yeah, turn that shit down. All right. Universal. Dude, FNAF! Wow, dude, Freddy Fazbear. Wow, dude, the bite of 87. These games are so bad. Sorry, they're so great. The games are so good. I will make some theories about the lore now because I love this so much. And I am not pretending to love this. And also, I will react and scream very loudly to the video games. I am not pretending to like the video games. I am, in fact, very invested in these video games, and not because it gets me views. People like PewDiePie, who later admitted to doing such a thing, are the exception to the rule and not the rule itself. And also, a lot of adults just really love this baby game. Just happen to love this baby game, and it is not related to the amount of views that they get on YouTube.
I have a job for you. Piece of cake, really.
A lot of adults just genuinely love this, for real. Mostly. Everybody that pretends, everybody that loves this is a real person that genuinely loves it.
It's a security gig.
You haven't been in a movie for a while.
Hello?
Oh, did you know they had the Jim Henson Company? And it doesn't matter whether or not it looks composited, and it doesn't matter whether or not it looks like a cutout, because they had the Jim Henson Company, and they had a real thing on set at one point. It doesn't matter how fake it looks now. It doesn't matter how fake it looks. We're not. Let's ignore the word CG. Let's ignore that word entirely. It looks fake as fuck. Okay? It doesn't matter what they filmed on set. It looks, I meant it looks very real, and I'm very excited for this film, and I am a true fan, and I hope that all the... I can't even finish that sentence. I was gonna say, I hope that all the children excited for this film are gonna watch my channel, but I can't say that, not because because I don't mean it, but also because a lot of people that create content for children on YouTube are not being honest about the fact that they create content for children on YouTube just so they can continue to get engagement and comments and favorites and likes and all of these things that YouTube decided are not appropriate for, well, actually YouTube didn't decide that. That was like a weird law that they eventually had to comply to. For children, they can't collect data on children, so they can't leave comments and blah, 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 blah. So there's a bunch of channels on YouTube that are for children, and they know they're for children, but they're not being honest about it. Sniper Wolf and others, Darman, etc. And so can't even insinuate for a joke.
Welcome to Freddy's. Have you met them yet?
Met who?
It's showtime. Fuck.
$1.00 FNAF runtime rumors aren't substantiated by anything from Blumhouse or Scott Cawthon
Or anything.
This one Twitter account saying it without providing any evidence.
Yeah.
Rumors spread from articles literally taking them as fact, despite the complete lack of proof.
Because it's for babies. Because it's for babies. That's literally why. Sorry.
Foxy.
You don't... If someone were to say Oppenheimer is 50 hours long, you wouldn't get a bunch of articles and a bunch of people repeating that verbatim as if it's like a real thing. You only get that when it's for babies. You only get that when it's like, oh, this is a product for children.
Bonnie. Chica. Freddy.
Chica is the funniest fucking name. Oh, is Freddy the name of the bear? I just learned something today. Sorry, I'm a big fan of this game. It looks so fake and bad. It doesn't. Oh, but they had Jim Henson. Did you know that Jim Henson was involved? So it doesn't matter what it looks like on film. It doesn't matter if they CG over top of everything because they had Jim Henson something on set. Bah, 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 bah. I take news bites and I form my entire opinion around that, and I don't have any actual opinion based on what I see. I don't react to anything ever. I'm told what to think. Mithrigan.
Back in the 80s.
Way back in the 80s, there was a horse and something.
Some kids went missing.
That posture.
What is this?
That's why the place shut down.
Trying to compete with Lionsgate now?
The police
Trying to compete with John Cramey?
searched Freddy's.
Sorry, Kramer? Jerry, people aren't appreciating life.
Hey,
They never found the kids.
It looks like shit. It looks like shit. You're telling me that's a fucking Jim Henson? Do you not have eyes? Are you people serious? I can't believe these people. Was the last trailer in 4K or not? It doesn't even matter. Like, what are you talking about? When I react to this shit, I'm like saying it looks CG, and people are like, actually, it's not. Like, do you understand that it doesn't matter? If they have like the name of an actual puppet company on set and they have behind the scenes photos of that existing on set, it doesn't matter when they CG over top of it. You understand how it looks like it's not in the environment? If that's real, that's equally as bad. That's equally as bad. If you like if you have an actor and they like, let's say the real person in real life, their version of crying was even if that's how they act in real life, when you capture that on film and they go and the implication is they're supposed to be crying, that's bad. That's a bad thing to put in your film because it looks like they're not crying. It looks like they're laughing and doing a fucking annoying voice. Just in the same sense that even if we somehow, not likely, found out that this entire shot didn't have CG covering the fucking bear, it doesn't matter because it looks like it's CG. It's shit. You people are dumb. Were there children brigading the last fucking trailer? Was that what happened?
what the heck?
Oh, I thought she was gonna hang herself. Sorry. Minecraft. In Minecraft. In Five Nights at Freddy's. They went quiet and did a loud. They did a loud thing. You know what's funny? Just seeing the human hand here. In the context of the film, this is so annoying that this is revealed already. In the context of the film, the hand that's grabbing her is going to be like a friend. It's going to be like fucking the main character, High School Musical, sorry, Hunger Games kid or whatever. Same thing. It's literally just going to be like, like they're not going to have any real danger until later in the film anyway. The fact, I can't believe this. This is so, sorry. This looks so great. Jason Blum sweep at the Oscar. No, I don't know the lore. I know all of the lore because I'm the best. I've made several theory videos on Five Nights at Freddy's, and I've reacted to the streams. And when they did the jump scare, I went, ah! And I didn't go, that's really lame, and shut the game off and play the sequel hoping that it was better for 45 minutes and get disappointed. No, I went through all the games and screamed really loud because the game was loud at me. And that's an effective piece of media for me. Is the type of media I like to consume is also the most popular media with people under the age of 10. Is what the things that I like the most.
Ghost.
Yeah, that's Jim Henson Company animated it in the computer. People are so dumb. I can't believe people were saying that. Oh my god.
Ghost children.
This is real, guy. It's real. It said it in the marketing. It's real. What you're seeing is real. It doesn't matter if it looks like a computer, it's real. You don't know.
Possessing giant robots.
Tell me how to stop them.
Right. It's so bullshit. Oh my god.
It's too late. He's coming.
Yeah, that's real. Don't you know? It said Jim Henson. It's real. acting's so sorry. His acting is so great, and I'm under the age of 10. Sorry, everything that I love in my life is for people under the age of 6. I'm not pretending to be interested in these things for money on YouTube, where I know that most people under the age of 10 or 6 have the most free time and are watching the most content, and I am not pretending to have an interest in these things. I am doing so genuinely because I, as an adult, love baby content for babies. This is so great. It's so great. Oh, 5? When are they gonna make? I'm ready for 6 Nights at Freddy's already. Ready, Freddy, spaghetti peacock. Fuck this. I mean, it looks great. I will be doing a watch along for this because it's coming to Peacock, to Piss Penis, on the day of its release. Theaters and Peacock, same time. So I will be doing a watch along. So subscribe to the YMS watch alongs channel. Okay. It's right here. Look at this shit. Look, it's right here. I only got 13.K, but I'm posting watch-alongs all the time. We got Neil Breed. We got Boss Baby. We got 420 awards, okay? All of the new YMS commentaries with Adam and Pels and everything are being posted here. Where the fuck are you, idiot? Read the comments. Oh, God. So I can see my peers that are all very not children. All right. From many failed games to an entire franchise to an entire movie, the hard work and dedication of all of this is absurd. I grew up playing every FNAF game. Now here we are. I'm so happy that my childhood game is becoming... None of these first 2 are objectionable. I'm just going to throw that out. Nothing is worth bullying yet. And never will be because I don't condone bullying. I love how the FNAF movie has trailers that don't spoil too much but give you exactly what you want to see. That one's fun. One thing everyone doesn't seem to talk about is Mike's fear of the animatronics. I love how the trailer makes it clear that Mike is terrified to the point where he actually feels like how a person would have fear for something. Good sentence. As excited as I am, forgive me for being a little nervous about how they portray the series. I hope you make it a scary and thriller-like experience just like the games were. I know studios have a tendency to steer towards making them silly. The Banana Splits movie, I don't know what that is. Is that a thing for babies? However, I trust Uni and hope they stay true to what Scott has always envisioned. Universal Studios being on the name on this means nothing. For you to leave a comment and being excited and not know that Jason Blum is the more important name, not Uni, know that Blumhouse, not Universal, is the thing to pay attention to and note, maybe know the director's name. Doesn't fucking matter. Do you know that she made another movie? Do you know that? Nope, of course not. Of course not. Anybody, well, I'm trying to not make generalized statements here, but it seems like a lot of people that are excited for this are just fans of the game, right? I can't explain it. So, yeah, what was the other movie she directed? The Woods? Did I pull that? Was it The Woods? I can't explain how excited I am from playing as characters at recess in elementary to now being a teenager and still watching and studying the lore. This franchise has turned out to be a huge part of my life, and I'm excited to see where... None of these comments are that crazy. These are just children that are excited for the game. So we're not going to worry about this. Who cares? Okay? This is... sorry. These are adults because this is not something for children, and I'm not faking my love for this game for views on YouTube, where I know that children are excited to see someone pretend to like the game as much as they do. PewDiePie is the exception to the rule, and he didn't reveal something about the state of gaming YouTubers when he was talking about how he used to fake reactions for views. Yes, he is the exception to the rule, and nobody does that. We are all very excited for the FNAF things and Freddy things. The FNAF Nights at Freddy's.
Hey everybody, it's September 2023, so here's my $5 and up patrons. Clarice Carlson, Morgan, Tyler Cukes, Nico Fuentes, Jill999, Wriggle Moss, Speak of the Joker, Pasha Florence, Jonah Fart, Skanat On, Happy the Knife, Coolest Shirt, Just a Portuguese Dude, www.openclassactions.com, Valence, Emil, Blank, Judum, the Kinslayer, Big Guy, T-King, Saliv88, Josh Jones, Caden Mack, Charisma, the Super One Player, Zachary Kane, Gillyflower, Purple Fire, Gabriel Herrera, Hoofy Doe, and Lemonade Warrior is participating in the hit game Among Us and is considered the encroacher. You guys are all the coolest. Stay safe.